Hi guys, good afternoon. So today what I want to attempt to do is show you how I go and I get in automobiles. Okay, I'm going to show you how to go in and how to go out. My version of safety. Now first I got to get down the step. I bend a little. See, that was a very controlled step. You want to control your step. That comes with the balance and the weight. So I'm left-handed. Remember, I've been telling you, my right is my friend. Because right now, temporarily, my right is stronger than my left. You set me in the middle of the steps, and I'll bend down, and that step is controlled. Okay, you want to have control. That's why balance is key. You want to control your weight. I don't know what it is. In my mind, I think it has something to do with gravity. Until that left side kicks in and that weight is balanced, it's just, you're all centered. So you got to find center. So I'll go down. Let's see, one more. That wasn't bad either. So pretty much, those were 3 really good steps. Now grab this, and I get in the middle. Now I have another surprise for you coming up. We're gonna have a special guest. I have a brother-in-law that has a testimony. He's going through certain things that he's come through, and he's gonna help us with how he deals with it. Okay, so I back up now, I got my balance. I'm down, I'm gonna turn very slowly, making sure that I have control. No movement without control. And you take it slow. Now my left foot normally goes out because it wants to be lazy. I'm gonna put it inside the walker, maybe you just seen that. And then I'm gonna do like I told you, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. I try to cut that, shaking out. I'm gonna get in the car because it's more natural than getting in an SUV or something that you have to lift up on. That's a harder task. So most people normally start off with cars. So I'm back to the automobile. Now you notice I'm doing heel to toe, and that plasticity is not hurting me as much. Now first I'm going to show you how I get in. I go past the door, because this particular vehicle, I'm going to show you that I'm getting in the passenger side. Now, I'm going to touch it to the slant so that when I get out to show you getting out, I can do that without touching the car. Now notice I do have my brakes on while I'm turning. I like to go down and then open safely. Make sure I don't fall way back. I got my left hand in the car. Now to get in the vehicle, for me, I put my right hand on the seat, the shoulder seat of the car. I turn slowly, nothing fast, I ain't got to rush. And I put my left hand on the window. Now, I'm gonna slide down real slow, make sure I'm in the seat. Now I'm in the seat now. Then I'm going to push back. Now it depends on, I put my left hand on the dashboard. Now, it looks like the seat is not back far enough for me. Now notice, I lift my left hand and I put it in the car opposed to lifting it up. That may take time for some of you, but I refuse to utilize my hand. What I'm trying to do with my mind is I try to make my legs do what they're supposed to do. This takes a lot of concentration and a lot of endurance of pain, but you can do it. You see, now. All right, now move it back. I got my left leg in. I bring my right leg up. And I'm taking in the car. If I want it just went for me, I would put my seatbelt on. Now put the seatbelt on can be a challenge sometimes. Especially when you're in tight spaces. This is tight for me because of my stomach. I turn a little bit. And my seatbelt is on. Then the only thing I have to do is lean a little bit. I'm trying to get control of this left hand. And the door shuts. Now if I was getting out, first thing, under the seatbelt, almost follow the same steps, guys. Open the door all the way. Now, you don't want to kick on the side of the door with your shoes. You're going to tear up somebody's vehicle. I go like this, my left hand, and then I grab the armrest. So I take my left hand and I slide my legs over. Now, this left foot is the one that gives me the problem. So I'm bending, and now I'm still on my left foot, I'm still on the dashboard. So I don't particularly like people to help me up because it affects my balance. So I'm gonna grab the door, like when I came in it, and I got my right hand on the seat, and I'm gonna push myself up. And then, now, one key thing I wanna show you guys that is very important. I had to learn that my right side is my friend. Now, you notice I've got my left leg out because I don't want to damage this vehicle. So, I got my left leg out. I make sure I'm locking the door. I shut the door. Now, watch this. So now, if I was to fall, see I'm not touching anything, I lean like this, my right side is my friend. My left side is the weak side. My right is my friend. So always look for where I'm safe. And normally it's on the right side. Now watch this, guys. Okay, we'll go around here. Slow down. See, after you do a task, sometimes you get excited. Gather yourself. Don't rush. That rushing, that's tomorrow. Try to act like you used to. Know what you're going to do. Slow it down, because safety first. And you see how I had to grab that on the right side? And the reason being is I'm in the ditch. Or the concrete is uneven. So you got to be careful. I could have went around the other way. I went this way because if I had a problem, my right side was my equalizer. Okay, hold on. You don't want to get the neighbor's address. All that. Okay. All right. Now. Close to me enough, I'm on the grab. I'm going to do something that I like to do on Mondays with you guys that I think could be helpful to some of you. Okay. I want them more stable. So I take my time. I get the right space. Now watch this, guys. I take my time. Taking my time, calm, not shaking down, and descend properly. Now, what I want to talk to you about today is taking your time and overcoming. See, most people that you meet are not going to know what you're going through. The other day, last week, I went to a restaurant, and there was a doctor in there. And when I came out of the restaurant, he looked at me and he said, "I noticed there's something wrong with your feet." I said, "No, sir." I said, 2 years ago, I had a hemorrhagic stroke. I was in the hospital for 44 days. He said, "Oh my word, oh my word." I said, "Yeah, I'm working on my recovery. Good luck." He just left me. So a lot of times, people aren't going to understand this. They're not going to understand this. You got to work on your coordination and everything. They're not going to understand your mouth, your eyebrows. An example. See? I can't move this one. So, what I say to you is you got to take all toxicity out of your life. You got a second chance on life. I could easily lay down like everybody else and been a vegetable, but I didn't. So what you want to do is keep positive people and positive thought patterns at all times, as much as possible. One of the things I had to overcome is pity. I can't have pity for myself, and I can't take pity from no one else. I try to open up the doors. If I gotta go somewhere, I try to walk as much as I can. I try to do what I can, opposed to taking that aid, because I want myself to start working. You don't use it, you'll lose it. Now, another thing, I don't take no sympathy from family. I have siblings that I love. I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters. I also have relatives and friends. So some of these people with this new life, like the doctor told me, she said, "Welcome to your new life." See, some people in some relationships, I have to cut off because they're toxic. So let's say like relatives outside of my siblings. I have a lot of relatives. One relative, which is a Jehovah's Witness, is been very dear to me. We call him Big Al for this tape. Big Al. Big Al, he's never judged me. He's never went away from me. All the years of my life, all the days of my life, he's always loved his baby cousin. And I keep him. Just like I had a friend, I worked down the ports, and I'm winding up. I worked down the docks, and this friend, Sadiq, he would compliment on my videos. When I went to the docks as a longshoreman, LA, he was the first person I met in the Union Hall. And we happened to be from the same county in the U.S., in the same state and county. Yesterday, he told me, "Man, I've been out of work for 3 years. I caught a head injury, trauma, from down the ports." So he's texting me. He never said what he was going through all these months. And I'm talking about what I'm dealing with. You never know what people are going through. So get those toxic people out of your life. Like I got relatives, people that didn't talk to me for the majority of my life. We grew up as kids, as like brothers and sisters. When we got older, all they did was talk about my past. Now all of a sudden they want to check on me. No thanks. Listen, stay focused. Know that God has you, and your worst is over and your best is yet to come. Just to God be true, and he will see you through. Until the next time, peace from Z.